stream. I haven't done one of these in a while, so it's great to be back live and just want to give you guys a chance to maybe ask some questions as we end out 2023 and also wanted to take this time to let you guys ask any questions you may have on model railroad stuff, or if you want to talk about the big trains, I'm glad to do it. I'm open to anything tonight. So would like to go ahead and open this time for all of you to answer questions, ask questions, and get some answers of maybe what you guys are working on a project. So please lay back and let's enjoy the show. RDG Rails, hey, how's it going, brother? See, we got some people coming on. Come on down, guys. Send some comments in. Let me know you're around. Really glad to see everybody coming up here tonight. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. How you doing? Just doing fine. Just been chilling with friends tonight and came back and decided to do a live stream. Hey, Tammy, how are you? Miss you whole lots. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope the layout at home is going great too. Johnny's on. What's up, buddy? How's it going? Oh man, now we've got some guys coming around. Good to see you. Amtrak and Norfolk Southern Railroad Productions. Hey, how's it going, man? What was 1361 steam locomotive first class? Can you be a little bit more specific on that? Because I'm not sure what 1361 belonged to. If you know a railroad name on it, then I might be able to answer it. So keep the questions coming, guys. I'd love to see some questions of what you guys may have and also having some fun. All right, the K4462 Pennsylvania Railroad Pacific. Yeah, now I know what you're talking about. Thanks, Andrew. For backing him up on that. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, that was a really pretty class of steam locomotives. Now, Andrew, you're listening to this. Was that built at Altoona, or was that American Locomotive built, or was that Baldwin built? Caboose 1973 CH1. What's up? How's it going, man? Great to see you. Great to see some new guys up here. Come on down, guys. Come on down. So, hope everybody's enjoyed the holidays. I hope everybody's enjoying everything, and just hope everybody's enjoying it. Oh, it was Altoona built. Awesome. Glad to hear you're doing great there, Caboose 1973. Hang on one second, guys. PRK4 was built in Altoona. She's an Altoona girl. Steve's on. What's going on, Steve? How are you? Took me a minute to get to you. To get to there. How do you go live? Just go on YouTube and just touch the plus if you're in the app on your phone, and then just go to live and create your own live stream. It's really simple. So I'm open to most anything, guys. We can talk model trains, and we'll talk big trains, and talk about rail fanning as well. So it's open. We can talk about model releases and everything of what's going to come out, and talk about some of the rail fan stuff if you want. So yeah, please ask your questions, guys. We're going to be open on this for about an hour or so. Since we're talking about PRR steams, the last steam built for PRR was the T1 duplex drive, the 4444. I forgot that locomotive even existed. I heard that was a very pretty locomotive. So, yeah, keep the questions coming, guys. Keep the questions coming. Ask me anything that involves big trains or even model trains. Please ask questions. Randy Bowman's on. Hey, how's it going, man? PR 1360 was known for two names at James Giuliano's Jewel and Spirit of Altoona. That's awesome. So that baby was Altoona built. That was Pennsylvania Railroad built. Yeah, the T15550 for the PRRT1 Trust is supposed to be completed in the next several years. Wow, at least they've got some one of those get ready to be restored. That's going to be great. LaShonda West, hey, how are you? Great to see you. Happy holidays to you and yours. Hope everybody enjoyed the holidays. Have T1 ASOS deal. Oh, nice. Who made it? Was it Bowser, Athard, Atlas? What brand have you got? Hey, Zoe, how are you? Unsure when 1361 will be fully restored and pet. Zero PRTs ones were saved. 5,500 being built from scratch. Wow. They started with that one from the ground up. That's awesome. It was just like the Norfolk and Western 611 and the A class and all that. Those were all built by the Norfolk and Western. That was a Roanoke project from the beginning. That was not Alco. That was not Baldwin. That was all Norfolk and Western. So I know a couple of the Reading T1s were saying one of those I believe is running. So the T1 is a very pretty steam locomotive. It's not mentioned very often, but it is a pretty locomotive nonetheless. And guys, if you have questions about my layouts here, my O gauge, my G gauge, and also my HO or N scales, let me know. You ever got a cab ride? Now, a cab ride in a diesel or a steam? Please be more specific. I do have a Norfolk Southern 999, the MOW tank car. Very nice. Steve says, I think Scale Trains may have new announcements next month for the Railroad Hobby Show in January. Hope they do the AC 6000s. I do too, because the AC 6000 is a very pretty model, especially in the CSX paint. I prefer it in CSX paint. Union Pacific, it looked good in that, and it looked pretty good in the CP paint, but I prefer it in the CSX paint because it was in that CSX yellow lettering, which was a market thing back in the 90s. So that's always a pretty one. Running Rails says 2100 being restored, 2101 to the B&O Railroad Museum in Maryland, 2102 fully operating, and 2124 is on display. So there are 4 examples of the Reading T1s that are still around. So the T1s are pretty. Have you read Union Pacific book by Trains Magazine? Are you talking about a hardback book or just a magazine? Because Trains Magazine has produced a lot of issues. In a diesel, yes, I've had a cab ride a diesel locomotive at a museum, but it's been years and years ago. I was really, really little. Steam, no. I've always wanted to look inside of a steam engine. I haven't not had that chance yet. So keep the questions coming, guys. If you're working on your trains at home, I'm glad to help you guys with some maybe some tips, maybe even some understanding of some of the certain models, even on how to shop for a train set. Let me know because I can definitely help you guys out. So we'll continue this till about 8:15, so about an hour and change. So please ask some questions, guys. So hope everybody's continuing to enjoy the rest of the night as we wind down 2023. Was also wondering what you guys are working on in your layouts. What plans have y'all got going on? Just was wondering, what layout plans y'all have for 2024, and also maybe what scale you might try next. Did you know CSX 633 is the only AC6000 that had blue letters instead of yellow? Yes. Yes, I knew that. And that was very, 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 very unique. Oh, happy birthday! And Zoe's ready for 2024. That's awesome. Now, the hard book that Randy asked about, no, I have not. Is it pretty good? Just asking. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Excuse me. Reading T1s were rebuilt by Reading 280s in the Reading shops during the Second World War. Those Reading boys did it all themselves. Man, that is awesome. Being actually basically right there, rebuilt in-house. I like that. It puts those employees to work, and plus they extended the life of those locomotives. And rebuilding something is definitely worth it, because if you can find something that can be rebuilt, go for it. Excuse me. But that's awesome that they were able to do that right there. Being rebuilt at home, those shops are still standing. That's awesome. Is that still being used by the railroad or no? Happy New Year to everyone. Thank you very much. If you've got questions about a specific model, of maybe you're trying to identify something, let me know. Being used by Norfolk Southern, that's awesome. Awesome, awesome. I'll get to the questions in just a second, guys. Also, what was the year the Locomotive 6092 was built? Are you talking about Norfolk Southern 6092? Or are you talking about CSX 6092? Please be more specific. Book by Brian Solomon did a Conrail book. Brian Solomon, I've heard of him. I've also heard of Jeremy Plant as well. And both of those authors are very good. There are a lot of good authors out there for trains. Aubrey Wiley being another who I've met personally. He's a real nice man. That locomotive was built in the early to mid 70s for the Norfolk and Western as 6092. That locomotive has kept its original number. I got scale trains motor order when I contacted the product support to fix my NS 8099. That's awesome. So you were able to get the part, Steve, and just put it right back in and you were finished. That's awesome. Product support they've got is really good. They're really good. With brands, scale trains I really do like. I like scale trains. Their rivet counter and their operator series are really good. They're really good affordable lines. And I've started to become a scale trains fan myself. The original PR 1361 whistle is still around. Man, I'm glad that's preserved. Man. That is awesome. That's really awesome to hear. And also, I posted another video earlier today. My G-scale set returns after having a small track failure. I was actually able to get some new track and replace the bad section. Everything is working smoothly now. I mean, it was actually just come in today. I was able to get my track in there, fix it up, and that whole corner is perfect now. Brand new track. So eventually that's going to be a project for the G-scale, is to update the track. The only TPs I have bought prior to what was just installed was just those two little short straight pieces that are right there on each end of the circle, on each end of the oval, to expand the sides a little bit. That was all I've added to it. And now with some of the track aging, it's like it's time to go ahead and get it replaced. So one tip I will give you guys, if you keep cleaning a piece of track and it's not really getting the connectivity, current-wise, take the track out and replace it with new, because I will explain this. If you have track that's old, that's been oxidized, it may not receive the current the same way. It may not. It might. But I would always start with newer track, because the newer track, is built better. It's up to current standards, and for a fact it's going to work. Love your layouts, Pat. They're very nice. Thank you, Zoe. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate all the kind support this year as well. Just wanted to take another few moments to say thank you to everybody who has tuned in this year to my channel. I know things have been a little bit different because I've had some personal stuff come up at home, and I've also had stuff going on with work. So I apologize for not doing these as often the last several months. It's just been really, really busy. But I've tried to keep the channel active the best I can. But with more editing and stuff continuing to happen, hopefully in the near future, we're going to have a lot more videos. So I've had the chance to work on the models and still get my big trains every now and then. But as they always say, you always say work before pleasure. So I try to get trains when I can. So I want to thank everybody while there's a little bit of a break right now to say thank you to all of my supporters and thank you to all of my guests to have appeared on all the live streams on this year. So I really, really do appreciate it. So sending a quick message real quick. So what's everybody's snack of choice tonight? What are y'all in the mood for? Y'all for smooth soda pop, candy? What do you got on your mind for a little snack? HO trains, yes. Lots of videos on those. I have some freight stuff that I run. I have some passenger stuff that I run. I do some HO. Well, Pat, what's my snack of choice? I just had a light dinner with a barbecue sandwich and meatballs and vegetables. But my drink of choice tonight, 7-Up. Please tell me, does everybody know 7-Up? Soda! Yes! Hey, most everybody I've talked to loves soda. I'm a soda freak. For me, Coke and Pepsi, I have to go Coca-Cola. Now, if it's something like refreshing, I go with 7-Up. I'll take Sprite any day. Hey, Sprite's good. To me, I prefer 7-Up because it has a little bit different taste. I've drank that. I have drank, what else have I drank? Dr. Pepper. Everybody loves Dr. Pepper. I've also had, Dave Inscale is in. What's up, man? Pre-diabetic, no soda. Hey, I understand. Hey, Zoe knows 7-Up, and beef jerky and Coke's a good combination. And yes, I knew about Montana Rail Link. Mountain Dew and Sprite. Yes, two really good choices. I haven't drank Mountain Dew in almost like 3 years. I cut Mountain Dew. I've gone to 7-Up because it's caffeine-free. I go with Coke sometimes if I need a little bit of a sugar rush, but for me, a lot of the times, it's water. I drink a lot of water. I will also drink milk with breakfast. But most of the time, it's water. I do know about 7-Up. Yes, 7-Up has been around a long time, and you can still get it at the store. I prefer 7-Up just because it's a little bit more of a crisp taste. But it's a really refreshing taste. When you're not in the mood for something that's real heavy, you just want something fresh, like fresh taste, go with 7-Up. I love 7-Up. My grandma got me to like 7-Up when I was younger, and 7-Up is really good. Used to live on Diet Pepsi 5 years since. Hey, I understand. I used to drink when I was a kid. Speaking, that Southern Pacific Locomotive, which one do you have? How about A&W Root Beer? A&W Root Beer? Yes! A&W is my game. I love A&W root beer and I love Barq's root beer. Barq's root beer is made by Coca-Cola, but I also love a classic A&W. Classic A&W is good. Never had 7 Up. Never had 7 Up. Oh my gosh. Man, please go to the store and buy a 6-pack of 7 Up. That's the best. That's one of the best tasting sodas out there. Southern Pacific 9725. Is that a steam locomotive? And water's always a choice. Everybody loves water. And Mountain Dew is a good choice. I mean, I don't drink it like I used to, but I do like a Mountain Dew every now and then. Less fizzy version of Sprite. Yeah, I understand. But soda's good. As a matter of fact, I'm going to get one. So if y'all could just bear with me for just a moment, I'm going to get me a soda real quick. Hang on a moment. Let's see what we got. Oh, the GP38-2. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Here it is, guys. 7 Up. Mom used to give me a little 7 Up when I had an upset stomach. Yes. Yes, it's good and carbonated, too. Send him to the funny farm. When I was a kid, I loved when this thing fizzes up, you know? When my grandfather died, he passed the locomotive to me. Hey, hang on to it. Hang on to it. 2% milk's always good. Vitamin D milk is good. That is refreshing. I love 7 Up. It's got a good, refreshing lemon lime taste, and it's good. Dr. Pepper slash 7 Up Corporation. But 7 Up you can still get in the soda aisle. I get it just because it's refreshing, and plus I was away from 7 Up for a long time. I was away from it. But then recently I said, I haven't had this in a while. I'm going to go for it. So I said, I'll grab me a 7 Up. I used to drink 7 Up for supper every night. Wow. Vitamin D if you need milk. 2% has more sugar. Yes, I know that. I love milk. Yes. Everybody loves milk. And more on the Sprite said, hey, that's okay. That's okay. Everybody has their preferences, guys. But, all right, here's another one for you guys. Please tell me you guys know the soda. Orange Crush. Who knows Orange Crush? Because I used to drink some when I was a kid. I loved Orange Crush. Oh, yeah, somebody picked up on that real quick. RDG Rails picked that up. Orange Crush is good. I even hear the Grape Crush is pretty good. Heavy cream or almond milk for me. Hey, I understand. I understand. Let's see here. Now, does everybody drink coffee? Does anybody drink coffee? Does anybody drink coffee? If so, what do you put in it? Now, everybody knows Fanta. Sundrop? Heck yeah. Love me some Sundrop. Oh, a good Coke with a steak. I hear that's pretty good. Now, barbecue sandwich and a Coca-Cola is my game. Fanta's good. The Fanta's good of all flavors. I've had a lot of their flavors. They're good. Let's see. Cheap K-Cups. Hey, I understand. I have K-Cups here at my house. I like that machine, but nothing beats the coffee pot. I love the coffee pot. I love the smell of coffee. I started drinking coffee about a year ago. And I tell you something, I love coffee. With me, I go decaf with French vanilla cream. All right, no coffee for me, I understand. Do you eat Chester's Puff Corn? Chester's Puff Corn. It seems like I have heard that name before. No, wait a minute. Yes, I do know what that is. I've had Chester's before. Yeah. Fanta's good. Red cream soda was a favorite. I've never heard of red cream soda. Now, ginger ale is a good one. Now, ginger ale is good. I have ginger ale every now and then. But, let me think. This one from Trains to Trains. Like I said, I was open to anything, guys. This is anything. So, I'm open to anything. So, we can talk food. We can talk trains. I'm enjoying this. I'm really enjoying this. Let me think. Something else I was going to say just a second ago. Oh, here's another root beer brand that's not mentioned often. IBC. IBC root beer. It comes in a glass bottle. Now, I've had IBC, but it's been a long time. Let's think of something else. Let me think. All right, here's another one. Does everybody know Cheerwine? Does everybody know Cheerwine? I'm glad some people out there know about Sundrop. Sundrop is good. Man, you don't know Cheerwine? Wow. It's a cherry soda that I believe you can just get in North Carolina. Hey, we got somebody who knows about Cheerwine. Love it. Sprecher's root beer, on the other hand, IBC is good too. Yeah, IBC is good. But I prefer A&W just because A&W's been around the longest. And Barq's is not too far behind. Mug is okay, but the aged vanilla is more in the A&W and the Barq's. You can taste it. I love root beer. I love root beer. Milk and cookies. Classic kids snack. After your homework was done, you have yourself milk and cookies afterwards. I've done it. And I'm sure everybody did it when they were a kid. So, but that was always a classic snack. So, we've taught soda, we've taught food. What about Gatorade? Oh, yes, I love me some Gatorade. I love most of the flavors. I got Fruit Punch, Lemon Lime Orange, Glacier Freeze, Glacier Cherry, Cool Blue. Heck yeah. Gotta go, just dropping it. Good to see you, Zoe. And Gatorade, yes. Local in central Wisconsin Point, lots of flavors. Yes, sir. I love me some Gatorade. Especially in the summertime. That comes in real handy. Eugene Kleskin, hey, what's going on, buddy? Happy New Year and happy holidays. I use red cooking wine to cook with my pot roast. Hey, that sounds good. See you, Zoe. Take care. Man, food sounds good. Food's good all the time. Man, barbecue sandwich, a little coleslaw, always good. Even some baked beans. Dave Bishop, N-Scale, stepping out. See you later, Dave. When I go out railhead, I always stop at a gas station to grab a Gatorade. Yes. You work for the railroad. I don't understand why you're asking. If you want to know that answer, please send me a private message. Do you have a favorite beer? Is what somebody asked. I actually do not drink. No, I've never drank before. Never drank. I've never drank before. But like soda and water and juice and all that, yeah. Orange juice, yes. White grape juice, yes. Regular grape juice, yes. I will drink cranberry juice every once in a while. Cranberry juice is good. Has antioxidants in it. Eugene, I'll get to your comment in a second. Something else I used to drink a lot of when I was a kid. The Juicy Juice juice boxes that were like this big. We drank them as kids. I used to love the Juicy Juice. Orange or apple juice, I drink both. But to me, it depends on the day. Now, some days I feel orange juice, some days I feel apple juice. Apple juice to me is refreshing. It's not big. It's just kind of, it's like 7-Up. It's just refreshing. Film any trains. I've done a little bit. I have done a little bit. But with, like I said earlier, with my time at work and some stuff has come up outside of my control that has unfortunately limited my time by the rails. But I get out there when I get the chance, but it's just not, it's not as often anymore. So, but like I said, you know, it's just one of the things, you know, you just have to be like, hey, it is what it is. Spicy cheese. Are you talking about the flaming hot ones? I don't eat those, but the jalapeno cheddar ones that Frito-Lay produces. Now, those are good with a Coca-Cola. Now, please, I'm going to ask this question to all you folks. Do you all eat Cheez-Its? Please tell me you all love Cheez-Its. This has sparked something. Oh yeah, what's your favorite flavor? Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Oh, this is sparked. This is good. What flavor do you guys do? You like the regulars, the white cheddar, the jalapeno, the pepper jack ones? Somebody says anything's good. For me, if it looks good, I try it. Cheez-Its are one of my go-to snacks. Some nights where I don't feel like eating a whole lot, go with a few Cheez-Its. Yes, Cheez-Its are good. You're a box of Cheez-Its, that box is gone. Yes. You eat some, buddy, you'll inhale the whole box. The white cheddar ones are really good. That's one of the different ones. You don't see a lot of white cheddar snacks out there. I mean, you see some every once in a while. But like regular cheddars, yeah, the originals are always good. Regulars are always good. Crab potatoes. I've never heard of crab potatoes. Oh, crab chips. My mom has eaten those a couple times. I hear those are pretty good. Now, okay, guys, potato chip time. Who loves potato chips? Tell me your favorite brand and flavor. Go for it. Tell me your favorite chip brand, chip flavor. Crab Tips may hear at me. Hers and Utz. Yes. Hers and Utz of Hanover. And of course, everybody loves the Lay's. Now, tell me what brand you guys love. And tell me your favorite flavors. Because for me, obviously, the regular Lay's chips are always good. The wavy Lay's are good. I've always loved wavy Lay's. Pat, Lay's barbecue. That's a good one. Utz has a good barbecue as well. Hers has got pretty good barbecue. Lay's and Doritos. Now, what Doritos flavor do you like, Andrew? Which Doritos? Barbecue potato chips are good. I used to not eat those when I was a kid. But let me tell you something. I get attached to those in a heartbeat. I love them. Hey, regular Doritos are good. The nacho cheese are the originals. The Cool Ranch ones are really good. You don't see a lot of ranch flavored snacks. So that's one of the ones that's set out there. I love Mexican chips. Now, you talking about chips and salsa or chips and queso dip? Because I love both of those. But yeah, chips are good anytime. My sister eats the nachos at Taco Bell. Oh, yes. I haven't had those in a long time. Those are good. Those are good. Now, has everybody eaten like the nachos and cheese over at like the baseball games? Those are so good. Oh, Lay's brand Doritos. Well, that's Frito-Lay, but yes, they're good. Now, I hope everybody loves Fritos. Please tell me everybody loves Fritos, because I will inhale a bag of Fritos in a heartbeat. I love Fritos. Let's see. What other ones out there? Wise Chips is out there. I'm surprised nobody mentioned Wise, W-I-S-E. Wise is good. We've had cheesy, all right, Pat, cheesy fries or cheesy nachos? Cheesy nachos, 100%. I do, yes. Now, favorite NS Altoona symbols. 38G, 39G, 11B, 65E, and lots more. I've only done the Harrisburg division one time, but those trains right there are pretty good. You can get just about anything on those trains. Let's see. So, I've only been down to the Harrisburg division one time. I hope to go back there at some point, but it's pretty out that way. I love the scenery in the mountains, where you can watch the trains on the curve. And you could just basically pack your lunch and just sit up there and watch trains. When am I coming to PA, buddy? I don't know. Just hopefully there'll be some time where I can allow myself to come up there. Just hopefully soon that's going to happen. I don't know when. But there are a lot of things I've wanted to do, but, you know, they always say you have to prioritize what you have to do. And yeah, no problem. No problem. I can definitely do that. No problem. So, yeah, so we talked a lot about some cool stuff, which is great. Oh, wait a minute. You guys have got to answer this one now. Who eats bugles? B-U-G-L-E-S. Who eats bugles? Have you ever recorded Amtrak's owned Amtrak Silver Store? Plenty of times. How would you like if I visited Virginia? Heck yeah, buddy! Bring it on! Just hit me up. Just hit me up, bro. I do sometimes. Yes, the original Bugles, my go-to game. I love Bugles. You can find them at the store, but let me tell you something. Have a glass of Coke, 7-Up, whatever. I will inhale a bag of Bugles. I love them. I love me some Bugles. I love, these are some of the snacks that sometimes people don't mention. Bugles, Trying to think. I'm trying to think of what else. Love 7 Sun Drop. What? You've never had Bugles? Oh my gosh. You're killing me, Smalls. Dude. You have never had a bag of Bugles. Well, darn. Do you eat Reese's Cups? Dude, if there was a bag, if they were in the refrigerator and they were cold, yes, sir. I love the Reese's Cup miniatures. They're gold wrapped. You put those in the refrigerator, let them get cold overnight. I'll eat those. Oh, yeah. Even the regular Reese's Cups? Heck yeah. Bro, got your... I'm so surprised you haven't eaten Bugles. I mean, it's basically corn chips. That's all it is corn chips. But Bugles are good. I love Bugles. I love Payday candy bars. I used to eat Paydays every once in a while. All right. Sparks another thing. Come on, guys. Tell me your favorite candies. Come on down. Tell me your favorite candies. Come on now. List your favorite candy bar. Come on. Almond Joy is a good one, especially when they're cold. Mounds Bar is another good one. I love a Mounds Bar. Come on, guys. Tell me your favorite candy. Snickers bar is a good one. I haven't had a Snickers in years. Reese's Cups, another popular one. Yep. Man, lots of food talk tonight. I love this already. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you one of my favorites. Wait, Hershey's, Reese's, and Andes? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I love me some Andes candies, dude. Especially when those are cold. I love Andes mints. Yes, they're green wrapped and they're red wrapped. The green ones are good. Hershey's Kiss is another one. That's another classic. Another one that's really good. Milk Duds. Milk Duds. I love Milk Duds. Skittles are good if everybody loves Skittles. I used to crave sour Skittles as a kid in the green package. Oh, I love sour Skittles. Tootsie Roll candy. Oh. Class has hit a point. I love Tootsie Rolls. Get a bag of Tootsie Rolls in front of me. Oh, man. Halloween or Christmas candy? Well, candy to me is candy, but I love it at Christmas time. Milk chocolate M&Ms. Milk chocolate M&Ms. Oh, I crave M&Ms. Oh, I love M&Ms. I will eat a whole bag of M&Ms. Got 2 boxes of Andes up here. Man, come on. I love me some Andes, bro. M&Ms, yes. Everybody loves M&Ms. I love the originals, and I love the peanut M&Ms. The peanut M&Ms are really good. And I know there are the pretzel ones as well. The pretzel M&Ms, I've only had those once, and they're really good. Trying to think. Oh, wait a minute. Here's a candy that some people remember from their childhood. Tootsie Roll Pops. Please tell me everybody knows Tootsie Roll Pops. The Tootsie Pops. Grape, orange, raspberry, cherry, chocolate. I love the grape one. Hey, Matt Console's on. Treyman 1993, what's up? Get in the food talks, bro. Come on. What's your favorite candy? Come on. Put it down there. Come on now. Favorite candy, favorite soda. Bring it on, buddy. As far as the Tootsie Pops go, I love the grape one. The grape is my favorite one. So, I love that one. The Kisses are good. I know the Tootsie Roll Pops, they're good. Yes, grape is my all-time favorite flavor. What about Trolli Sour Gummy Worms? Oh my gosh, you guys are good. Those are good. Milk chocolate, peanuts, and I'm about to try the pretzel kind. The pretzel kind is pretty good. It's a sweet and salty mix. And they are manufactured by the Mars brand. Tootsie Rolls, yes, I love Tootsie Rolls. Just leave me a whole bag of them. Hershey's, heck yeah. The cookies and cream chocolate bar. It's white chocolate with cookie in it, and it's good. Traditional Hershey's, I like that one. I love Hershey's Crackle, and also Mr. Goodbar, as a matter of fact. What about Sour Patch Kids? I've eaten them. Those are good. Those are good. Hey, who remembers the Push Pop treats? Does everybody love the Push Pop candies? You get in the candy sections like this long, and you push it up and you just lick it. It's good. They come in like raspberry, grape, and I think fruit punch or something. Sour gummy worms, and yes, Sour Patch. Sour Patch is good. But the Push Pops, oh yeah, I remember the Push Pops and Baby Bottle Pops and Ring Pops. I forget Ring Pops are still out there. Ring Pops are good. Because in elementary school, you would have those in like all the crafts and stuff, and they'll always have Ring Pops. Ring Pops are good, man. Juicy Drop, I had that only one time. Now, please tell me, does everybody like Starburst? Please tell me everybody loves Starburst. But the Push Pops, you would eat like an ice cream, or you would just lick it. You push it up, and they used to be really good, and you could still get those. Trying to think of what other candy we remember as kids, because there were a lot of candies we remember as kids. Yes! I don't think I remember the Push Pops, but I could be wrong. Starburst are the best. Yes, I love Starburst. Oh, yes, don't get me started with Jolly Ranchers. I love them. I love Jolly Ranchers. The watermelon flavor is the best one. The cherry is the number 2. I love watermelon Jolly Ranchers, and I love the cherry ones. They're so good. I love the hard candies. You can just let those melt in your mouth, and they are good. They are really, really good. So, yeah. Starburst and Jolly Ranchers. They're both good. I like the cherry Starburst. That's my favorite one. Butterfingers. Oh, my dad loves those. Butterfingers are good. Candy corn is pretty good. It's just hasn't really been my favorite. I haven't eaten it in a long time. But I have had it. Oh, man, Warheads. I forgot they were around, too. They were the really sour candies. Now, I like the lemon head candies are good. Milky Way is another. Milky Way Midnight is good. Three Musketeers is another good one. Excuse me. Yeah. Milky Way is good. The traditional Milky Way is good. Three Musketeers is good. Milky Way Midnight is good. I haven't had those in a long time. So, oh, Airheads. Yeah! I love Airheads. Don't forget Twix. Dude, keep some in front of me. I'll eat them. I love Twix. Twix is good. You have cookie and you have peanut butter all covered in chocolate. It's good. I think we just starved ourselves from all the food talk. This has actually been fun. This has been fun. And I absolutely love fun, okay? I really do. Yep. Let's see. Name some more candy, guys. This is good. This is really good. I'll think of something else in a moment, but yeah, candy's always good. Candy's always good. Candy's always good. Trying to think. But we have taught soda. We have taught chips. We have taught candy. And we've talked about some trains. This is excellent talking about food. Heck yeah, man. I love it. I love it. Do you drink ice slushies? Now, are you talking about a slush puppy, an icy, or a 7-Eleven Slurpee? Please be more specific. That was Amtrak Norfolk Southern Railfan Productions that asked. But if you're talking about a slush puppy, I've had them. They're good. If you're talking about icy, oh, I love ices. Man, they're so hard to find nowadays. Gas station slushies. Well, does a 7-Eleven Slurpee almost identical to that? In your line of question is what I'm asking. Because if you're talking about a 7-Eleven Slurpee, I love them. I love a 7-Eleven Slurpee. Slim Jims, yes. Yes. I love Slim Jims. Haven't eaten them in a long time. Sent you a photo. Thanks. I'll look at it in a couple of minutes. Yeah, Slim Jims are good. 7-Eleven Slurpees are good. Now, I also love me some beef jerky. Jack Link's. I love Jack Link's beef jerky. Frozen Cokes from Burger King. Man, I have not had one from there in probably 10 years. They're good. A frozen cherry or a frozen Coke or do a combination of both flavors. They're good. They are good. Do you drink Monster energy drinks? I drank 2 in one day. First and last one. I do not like that one. Now, I have drank a Red Bull a couple of times. I don't do that anymore. Nope. Yes, 1, 2, and 3, best commercial with Bird. Randy, I don't understand what you're saying. But, oh, wait a minute. You're talking about the Red Bull commercials. Yeah. McFlurries, I've had them, but have not had them since I was a kid. But those are pretty good. Now, guys, let's move on to ice cream. Let's move on to ice cream. Tell me your favorite flavor of ice cream. Annie's your hot chocolate, please, for the love of... I think I did that once, but I was really little when I did it. But I will definitely do it again. But that's got to be good because it's got to add the mint flavor to it. That does sound good right now. But guys, tell me your favorite flavor of ice cream. Oh, Oreo ice cream. Oh. Oreo Blizzard from DQ. Chocolate chip cookie dough Blizzard from DQ. Oh, man. A Wendy's Frosty. That's some of my favorite ice creams, guys. I love it getting in the store, but, man, I tell you. Oh, man, Ben & Jerry's chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream. I love Ben & Jerry's, dude. I love Ben & Jerry's. I love Ben & Jerry's. You really don't find Ben & Jerry's that much anymore. Mint all the way. Mint ice cream is good. I've had mint. Chocolate mint ice cream is good. Comes to the Berkshires of Western Massachusetts. Oh, yeah. Classic B&J. Ben & Jerry's. But I love ice cream, period. I love ice cream. Peppermint ice cream is good. Vanilla ice cream, chocolate ice cream, all that. A lot of the classic flavors I really do like. Even Twix ice cream is good. Baskin Robbins. Oh, man. I haven't seen one in years. Baskin Robbins is good. What, the sundae from McDonald's? I haven't had a sundae from McDonald's before. But I've had a hot fudge sundae from DQ before. Now, I will crave a hot fudge sundae from DQ. When I'm tired and it's hot outside, I will go for an ice cream sundae from DQ. I love an ice cream sundae from DQ. If I'm not in the mood for a blizzard, my sundae's my go-to. I love an ice cream sundae from DQ. And DQ is good food anyway. Well, Airheads are good, but now we're talking about ice cream. Now it's talking about frozen treats, the good old ice cream. Ooh, yeah. I love me some ice cream. But tell me y'all's favorite flavors of ice cream or favorite brands. There are a lot of good brands out there, too. And I love a lot of flavors of ice cream. And usually when it comes to ice cream, there's not a lot of pickiness out there. Do you like any shakes? Yes. For milkshakes, there's one name. Sonic. Please tell me everybody knows Sonic, America's Drive-In. Please tell me everybody knows Sonic. Please tell me y'all know Sonic. Mint shakes, strawberry shakes, chocolate shakes, yes. Vanilla shakes, yes. You ever got a brain freeze from ice cream? Oh, about 1.5 million times. But that's good if you have a headache. You can eat the ice cream and allow your brain to have a brain freeze. It will relieve a headache. I've did that before and it works. But man, a head freeze is good. Especially when it's hot outside. Woo! I know Sonic, but I've been there once. Sonic is good. They got good food over there. When I was a kid, okay, I'm going to go back to kids' meal days, okay? It would be a grilled cheese with tater tots of whatever drink I wanted, and of course, milkshakes. But nowadays, it's a Sonic cheeseburger with cherry limeade and their crispy golden tater tots, and I love them. My mom loves the cherry limeade over at Sonic. I love it too. But I've also had their famous foot-long hot dog, and it's good. It's good. I got it with chili and cheese a couple of times, and it's good. But I love Sonic. I love Sonic's ice cream. They've got ice cream. Butterfinger ice cream, I hear, is good. The Baja Blast Freeze. Oh, man. I've had the soda, and I've had the Baja Blast. They're good. Heard us, I don't recall going to one. Stop in one of them. Stop in one of them. Because it's good. Sonic is good. Chocolate with mines in the middle. And even chocolate with mint chocolate ice cream is good. Mint's got a really unique taste in ice cream. Mint ice cream is one of those flavors you see a lot of, but you know it's something that's different. And I like flavors that are different. Banana pudding ice cream is good. Black cherry ice cream is good. Black cherry ice cream is good. Turkey Hill has got a really good black cherry ice cream. And please tell me everybody has eaten orange sherbet or lime sherbet. Sherbet's good. Have you ever eaten ice cream from Golden Corral? It's been a long time. It's been a long time. I've been to Golden Corral, but it's been many years, and their ice cream's good. Turkey Hill is good. Yes, Turkey Hill is good. And their vanilla is good too. Their vanilla is good. And I believe they're out of Pennsylvania if I'm right on that, Andrew. I think Turkey Hill is out of Pennsylvania. And Turkey Hill has always been famous. But yeah, sherbet is good. And yes, thank you for confirming that. I thought so. I couldn't remember. But let me think here. But ice cream is always a classic. Cake and ice cream, good combination. But, okay, guys. We're going to change the subject a little bit. Now, your favorite gas station stop to go get subs, hot dogs, whatever. Who's been to Wawa? Me. Golden Corral? It's been many years since I've been. They got a really good selection of food in there, Steve. Wawa is good. Wawa is good. They've got good sandwiches in there, and they also have, obviously, a good selection of anything. Another place that's good, Sheetz. 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 Sheetz has got good sandwiches and good coffee and good everything in there, too. To me, it's a little bit different from Wawa. Now, everybody has been to a 7-Eleven. Please tell me everybody. Please tell me everybody's been to a 7-Eleven. Now, QT, like Quick Trip, I've been into plenty of those. BP is another. There's a lot of gas stations out there, but talk about like Wawa, Sheetz, 7-Eleven, Royal Farms. Tell me which favorite gas station you've got that serves food. Mobile Mart. I've heard of Mobile Marts before. Yes. Slip-In is another one that's not around too often, but Slip-In is around. I love 7-Eleven. Yes, Steve. Steve, what do you get in there from 7-Eleven? Do you get the hot dogs? You get coffee? What do you get in there? Me, I go coffee, I'll go a Slurpee, or even a quarter pound hot dog. No 7-Eleven? Come on, Smalls. I've been to a Speedway. Yes, we have quite a few over here. I've been to Speedways. I've been to Exxons, BPs. Pittsburgh International Airport has a 7-Eleven. Oh, that's nice. Oh, thank heaven they got a 7-Eleven. In my area, they got them everywhere. I love 7-Eleven. I just started eating their hot dogs not too long ago, and they are good. I don't put anything on the hot dog but just a hot dog in a bun, and that's it. Because I like actually tasting the hot dog itself. And their hot dogs are good. A Blizzard with M&Ms. That's a good one at DQ. But Wawa's a really good one. I love Wawa sandwiches. Haven't been to a 7-Eleven in a while, but I get their hot dog slushies or just for snacks, yeah. Shells, yes, we have some shells here. We have some shells here. There's, like, Sheetz is around, if anybody's heard of Sheetz. Sheetz is pretty good. They serve food, and so does Royal Farms. Now, Quick Check. I've never heard of Quick Check. Now, with Sheetz, there are some locations where you can sit down and eat your meal. Now, I have stopped at a Sheetz where they had a full dining area where you can sit back and have your meal, and you can literally just watch the traffic go by. I mean, it was the best seat in the house. I mean, I was, somewhere. I said, let me stop at a Sheetz and get me a sandwich and a drink. And I did. And they've got good sweet tea in there, too, if you guys love sweet tea. And Sheetz is good. Sheetz has made its way down this way, and I really like Sheetz. Sometimes when I'm on the run and I'm near one, I'll go in there, grab something to eat it there real quick, and head on back. So I've seen one with the Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin' Donuts is good. And we'll hold that subject for a moment. We're going to talk about donuts in a moment. But getting back to 7-Eleven and Sheetz, they're good. I love them. I love 7-Eleven and I love Sheetz. And Wawa is my number 3. But for the hot dogs, go 7-Eleven. Sandwiches, Sheetz and Wawa, they're about neck and neck with me. Wawa's got a pretty good sub, especially their club sandwich. Their club sandwich is good. I will get that in there from time to time. And you can build your own sandwiches right there at the deli, which is good. But I always love Sheetz because Sheetz is good because you can get jalapeno poppers in Sheetz. You can get French fries, which are really good. You can get a decent meal in Sheetz for like $10 or $12. And it's a good deal. They've got good food in there. I love Sheetz. Quick Trip pizzas are good. I've heard that they're good. I've only had gas station pizza a couple of times. Andrew's hungry. Andrew's hungry, bro. That's good, man. That's good. All right. Speaking of donuts, all right. Which do y'all prefer? Krispy Kreme or Dunkin' Donuts? Go. What do y'all prefer? Krispy Kreme or Dunkin' Donuts? Come on now. Me? Krispy Kreme on top. Oh, you put a smiley face in there. Very cool. But Krispy Kreme, my go-to. Do you find pizza with fries good? I've seen it done. I've seen it done. I mean, it looks okay. But I'll tell you what goes good with French fries. Ice cream. French fries and ice cream, good combination. Dunkin' is pretty good. I like several of their donuts, but Krispy Kreme, go-to. I love Krispy Kreme. Got some people saying Dunkin'. I got some people saying Krispy Kreme. I like both places because they're different. But Krispy Kreme is what I grew up with as a kid. I used to sit in the DQ, I used to DQ, I'm sorry. But Krispy Kreme, I'd sit there and watch them make the donuts. Y'all see it when they go into the oil and they watch the machine turn it over and they go through the glaze? They go through that mound of glaze that comes through and you watch those things get coated and the original glaze comes right out and they melt in your mouth with a glass of milk. Oh my gosh, I could eat a whole box of those things. I love Krispy Kreme glazed donuts. When the hot sign is on, I'm in. I'm in. And plus, I'll go in there, get donuts and a bottle of milk or a soda, either one. And sometimes on an afternoon snack, if I'm up for it, I'll go to Krispy Kreme. But I haven't eaten donuts in a while. But donuts are good. Donuts are good. Coffee and donuts, good combinations. Why are y'all making your plans so? Well, it's just something everybody likes to talk about. Now, I thought I would try to do a little something different since I haven't done a stream in a while. And just said, we'll do the Q&A, a little Model Railroad Mondays, a little bit of rail fanning, all in one. Kind of, an all-around stream. So, all right, here's another question. Favorite fast food restaurant out of all the major chains? Go for it. Let me know what you guys pick. Be right back. Okay, guys, out of all the major restaurant chains for fast food, what's your go-to? Me, Chick-fil-A. McDonald's in the store for Chick-fil-A, the chicken sandwich. Yes. What do you get in there? The original chicken sandwich. Taco Bell is pretty good. McDonald's, I go with 3 double cheeseburgers, 3 large fries. Good Lord. But yes, Andrew, the original chicken sandwich is the way to go. That's what I get with that. Their waffle fries are classic and their sweet tea. And to me, Chick-fil-A's got the best sweet tea. It just makes you want to keep coming back. Bro got 3 bellies. I haven't eaten McDonald's in so long. I haven't eaten Burger King in like 8 months. Now, I've never heard of Casey's. Now, what is Casey's? But for me, I love Chick-fil-A. I love Chick-fil-A. One of the other ones that's pretty good out there, if you like sub sandwiches, I go Firehouse. If everybody knows the name Firehouse. Firehouse is good. I like Burger King, Chick-fil-A, Chipotle. Freddy's. Are you talking about Fast Freddy's over there? And Whataburger. I've had Whataburger, but it's been a long time. In my area, they have a McDonald's and a Walmart. Very cool. I see some Subways in Walmart every once in a while. No on Firehouse? Man. Now, how about Jimmy John's or Jersey Mike's or Subway? Jimmy John's is good. Jimmy John's is good. Me, I go with the Turkey Tom. Freddy's with their steak burgers. Steve, it's you and me both. I'll go with the original one that's in there with the mustard and the onions and the pickles and the burger and cheese. And their French fries are good. Steve said he likes Firehouse. Oh, good. What do you get in Firehouse? I'll go there. Okay, cool. Subway, been to, haven't been to one because of Wawa. Yeah, I understand that. Subway is good because it's fresh. Firehouse is good because I love a hot sub every once in a while. On a cold day, I love a hot sub from Firehouse. I really do. I love Firehouse. And we have several that are here in my area. And I love to go to a Firehouse because to me, Firehouse is just different. Oh, any of their subs. Me, it's the hook and ladder, club on a sub, or their meatball sub. KFC is pretty good. I haven't eaten KFC since I was in college. Their hot wings are really good. Their original recipe is good. And my grandma used to get, the Chick-fil-A, not the shoot. I said Chick-fil-A, I meant to say KFC. But to get like the meal deal, the chicken, the mashed potatoes, and all the sides with it. Oh, dude, that were the days, buddy. Outback Steakhouse, yes. I love their pumpernickel bread. Just curious on why is everyone making me hungry? Just having fun. Oh, yeah. It's always about having fun. Phrase reminds me of Winstead's. Winstead's exclusively only around the Kansas City area. Okay. I've never heard of Winstead's, but Freddy's, they've got a few in my area, and I love them. I'm right there with you. Hey, I understand, bud. But Freddy's is good. I like their steak burger, and their French fries are really good. I love them. I even hear their ice cream is good. My parents have had their ice cream, but I haven't. But I hear it's really good over there. But yeah, this has actually been really good, guys. I'm enjoying talking food. This has been great. Let's keep it going for a little while longer. We've got some time. Let's keep it going, guys. What about Olive Garden? I like Olive Garlic, unlimited breadsticks and spaghetti. Oh man, you just hit a soft spot, man. I love Olive Garden. Man, unlimited salad and breadsticks. Oh man, woo! Chicken Alfredo is my go-to, or the eggplant Parmesan spaghetti. I love those meals. My grandma, she's passed away now, but she loved eggplant Parmesan spaghetti from Olive Garden. She would get it every single time. One time when I was little, it was me, my dad, my mom, and grandma. This was my dad's mom. We all went to an Olive Garden one time. I was a little kid, and I got the fettuccine Alfredo on the kids' menu. She literally was eating that eggplant. She said, "This is really good." She told the server, she said, I forgot who it was. She said, "You have me sold on this dish. On this dish." She loved that dish. Every time she would get it, she'd say, "Pat, you and Patrick, let's all go to Olive Garden. I want some eggplant Parmesan." And the closest Olive Garden from my house is only like 20 minutes. But I tell you something, it was always worth the drive. It still is. I love Olive Garden. And my grandma got me to like it when I was little. And it's just the taste that just makes you keep coming back. The Olive Garden breadsticks, I will inhale those when they're hot. Their salad is a go-to. Their fettuccine and all that, yes. I've had their ravioli before. The ravioli is good. I've had the minestrone, the pasta fagioli. I've had those soups before. But their chicken Alfredo is a my goodness classic. I love it. Now, what do you all like on your pizza? Okay. All right. All right. Let's talk pizza. Now, to answer Steve's question, I'm not a Long John Silver's fan. I'm not a Long John Silver's fan. Never eaten there, but I'm also an Arby's fan. We'll talk about that in a little bit. And thank you, sir. I appreciate the condolences. Now, pizza for me, Pizza Hut is good. I'll agree with Matt on this one. I love their Supreme Pizza. It is pepperoni, pork sausage, beef sausage, peppers, onions, mushrooms, and black olives on their thin and crispy crust. I love it with a Pepsi. Now, on Papa John's, I love their pepperoni and pork sausage, original crust, allowing the tomato sauce. And I've got meat lovers from both of those places, and they're good. But I prefer Papa John's. And I also eat Domino's every once in a while. Domino's has got a really good pepperoni pizza. Pepperoni and pineapple is good. Hawaiian pizza is good. It's got ham and pineapple on it. It's a really good sweet taste. Bacon on a pizza is good. Arby's is good. Hey, you got Olive Garden, Winston-Salem. Awesome. I love me some Olive Garden. Pepperoni, mushroom, sausage toppings, and I sometimes like plain cheese pizza. Hey, plain cheese pizza is good. Especially if you don't want a lot on there, you can always go with the classic cheese. But I go with Papa John's, Pizza Hut, and Domino's. Now, Little Caesars every once in a while. I do have a Little Caesars in my area. Little Caesars is good. I love their deep dish. I remember when they came out with that and their classic pepperoni. They're the ones I go with. Pepperoni, and I like buffalo chicken pizza. Hey, that's pretty good. Hey, here's another restaurant that some people may not know. Uno. Uno's Chicago Bar and Grill. We have one. At least, well, it's about 30 minutes from here, but I have one. And I love the numero uno that Uno's has got. Uno's is good. It's a Chicago-style pizza. It's really good. But Domino's is good because of their pepperoni. Little Caesars, Pizza Hut, and Domino's best, yes. Uno, oh my gosh, haven't been up to one in years, yes. It's been a long time since I've been in one. But Uno's is good. Caesars and Pizza Hut and Domino's are good. Papa John's is good because I grew up with Papa John's as a kid. And every once in a while, we call and just get one delivered to the house. And sometimes I just pick one up at the store on the way home. But Papa John's is a classic. Never heard of Uno. We don't have one in our area. Okay. I tell you. Pizza's good all the way around, buddy. I love it. And plus, the local restaurants, local Italian restaurants, please support the local restaurants, guys. Please do. And we have lots of them here, and there's some local pizza places I'll go and support, and one of them I'm very good friends with. So I love supporting local. When you walk in the Palms, you can definitely see them throwing the pizza dough in the air. Yes, that's always fun to watch. Throw it up in the air like, hey, we're throwing it up in the air, hey. It's fun to watch. It's fun to watch when they're kneading the dough, they throw it up there. It's like a magic show all over again. I love watching that. But I love going to local places, but you know, sometimes I will go with one of the chains every once in a while. But Domino's is good. Domino's has pretty good sandwiches. I do have to give them credit because the Domino's sandwiches are not mentioned often, but they're good. But I'll tell you what Papa John's does have. A really good chocolate chip cookie. Yes. One night I was coming home. My parents asked me to go back to go get a pizza. It was late. I got one from Papa John's. It had their cookie, and it's really good. I do like family-owned pizza places, too. Yes, Steve, I agree. Into Firecrackers Pizza around Nashville, Tennessee back in 2021. Awesome. Yes, if you find a small place, guys, please support them. Please support them. I love going to local places for food. Plus, it's local people that run them. And local spots are always good to hit. Chocolate chip cookies are good. But the one Papa John's has got is really good. You can have it with a glass of milk anytime. It's good. Gus is on! What's up? Happy New Year, brother! Great to see you. Man, I was wondering when Gus was going to pop out of the woods, man. Been a while, man. We're just sitting back. We've talked trains and we've talked food. We're talking on the subject line of pizza. So tell us your favorite pizza and whatever else. Yeah, go for it. We're talking pizza. Now, pizza's good, man. I love pizza. Now, there are some times where you just fold the two pieces of pizza over and eat it like a sandwich. I've done that. But I just love pizza in general. Pizza's good. But now with Papa John's, they put the banana pepper in the box. Hey, Brandon, how's it going? Pepperoni and sausage, yes. Pork sausage is my go-to. And so is the pepperoni. Now, Italian sausage is good. Now, I do like pork sausage with a little bit of oregano in it. Oregano is good. And that's one of the spices you can get at the grocery store. So, but yeah, pizza's good in general. I love pizza. I don't eat it often, but I do occasionally get it every once in a while. But I especially love brick oven pizza. And you can pretty much get it at the local places, and they're good. Sometimes I'll do bacon. Yeah, bacon's good on it. Do you like the New York style pizza from Pizza? I've never had it, but I've looked at the pictures of it. It looks good. Papa John's pizza and Parmesan crust breadsticks with a Dr. Pepper and a chocolate chip cookie. Oh man, you just gave me the urge. Wow. I've never had their breadsticks, but I hear they're good. Do you like eating cookie dough raw? I've had raw cookie dough in a long time. Well, I've done it. It's been a long time, but I don't make a habit of it. I mean, it's okay. I mean, I usually do Little Caesars. Little Caesars is good. Little Caesars is good. Here in Norton, we have Dough Maker's Pizza, and Wise has Moondog Pizza. So they must be local places up there. Local places are good. I love local places. Because you talk with local folks, you talk about, general stuff, and I like that. Because, supporting local is always a plus. So, but pizza's good. But I usually drink Coke with a pizza or Pepsi with a pizza. I have occasionally done a little something different. Hang on one second. Detroit style pizza is good. Do you like the crazy bread from Little Caesars? I have seen it. I've almost got it one time, but I hear it's good. Had to send a message real quick. But yeah, the crazy bread I hear is pretty good. But the Italian places are always good. They're always good. Now, I'll tell you guys something else that I like sometimes. Subway pizzas, I hear they're good. I had a friend of mine have one a couple of times, and someone told me they were pretty good. I'll tell you what I used to get sometimes from Pizza Hut. You know the little personal pizzas they make into 4 slices? I used to have those as a kid every once in a while. Small town, big city anatomy. Hey, that's good. When did Subway start making pizza? They had pizza out for quite a while. I don't know how many years, but it's been out there. But, yeah, Subway has a pretty good pizza from what I've been told. Trying to think of some other places that got pizza. Domino's, we've talked about. We've talked about Little Caesars and Pizza Hut and Papa John's and the local places. Now, spaghetti or lasagna? I prefer lasagna. Lasagna is just a classic. Krusty Krab I heard of, but we don't have one in my area. We can order Hunt Brothers Pizza Thin Crust is good, better the next day. That's awesome. I've heard of Hunt Brothers. I heard Hunt Brothers is good. And for some, hey, spaghetti all the way for you. Hey, spaghetti's pretty good, but I prefer lasagna. CiCi's Pizza. Oh, there is not many of those left in my area. I've only had CiCi's a couple of times. It's all you can eat, buddy. It's all you can eat in there. Oh, every pizza you can think of would be in there. And same with the Pizza Hut buffet now. Does everybody like the Pizza Hut buffet? With everything with the pizza and salad, breadsticks, and, oh gosh, the cinnamon sticks from Pizza Hut. Oh, they're so good when they're hot. I haven't had them in about 5 years, and they're good. Woo! Oh, Chuck E. Cheese had really good pizza back in the day. I have not been to a Chuck E. Cheese in forever. Where a kid can be a kid. Now there was a place not too far from my house called Jeepers. Has anybody heard of Jeepers? It was like a fun indoor playground area where they had rides, they had arcade games, and you could even have parties there as well. But they closed that long time ago. CC's Pizza, I haven't eaten one since my high school years. Too bad the one in my area is out of business. Same with me. Like the Pizza Buffet, haven't had it in a long time. They've got a really good selection in there. I haven't had the Pizza Buffet in years. But man, that's giving me the urge to go back in there. Man, I'm having the urge for everything. But yeah, their buffet in there is pretty good because you can get just about anything. Haven't had Chuck E. Cheese since 2014. Hey, I understand. Chuck E. Cheese, there is one left in the area. There might be two. I do know of one that's still here, about 25 minutes from here. But the good thing with that is you kids can still have parties in there and everything. But I tell you the honest truth, I love having fun. Trying to think of some other places we remember as kids that had really good food. I'm trying to think. Hey, okay. How about the bowling alley? Does everybody like the bowling alley? I haven't bowled in a long time. But the bowling alleys, you had really good parties. I had 2 or 3 birthday parties when I was a kid. I love the bowling alley. Yes. I could sit there, get a pair of bowling shoes and go bowling. Yes, I love bowling. Bowling's good. Bowling's fun. There is a bowling alley about 30 minutes from the house. Like going there during my childhood for Chuck E. Cheese. Yes, where a kid can be a kid. I think where a kid can be a kid is a pretty general statement. Now, Brand, Sal's Pizza locally where we live, yes, I love Sal's. Sal's is good, and that's local here in my area. Amici's Pizza is over here in my area as well. That's pretty good. Hey, I'd love to go bowling sometime, bud. And now, right now, I'm eating Milk Duds. Do you play Pac-Man? Does someone just ask, do I play Pac-Man? I have not played in years. I love Pac-Man. My dad was good at Pac-Man. Bowling alleys are awesome. I almost went to one. I almost went to one in years, but never went. Go for one. Bowling's good. Builds up your muscles. Excuse me. Pac-Man World, never played it. But if it's the original Pac-Man, yes. Right back. Keep on coming. All right. I forgot the bowling alley Mountaineer Lanes here in Bluefield has good pizza and the best buffalo wings in the area. I enjoyed playing Sonic as a kid. Sonic was a cool game. Cheddar's Restaurant, yes. Too bad the one in this area is gone. Pac-Man, I think, was released in the early 80s, I think. But the bowling alley's got good food. There's one about 30 minutes from here, and it was AMF, but I think it's somebody else now. But you go in there, play, do whatever. Oh, man. AMF is fun. When I went to one of the 22. Oh, cool. 1981 to be short. Yeah, I thought it was early 80s when Pac-Man was released. So it is 8:30. We're going to go for another few minutes, and then we will call it a night. This has been a really fun hour and a half. Oh, released 1980. Thank you. Haven't bowled in a while. Hey, it's a good way to build up your muscles, too. It's also a good game of strategy. You know, you're looking down the lane, you're looking at whatever, you're looking at your pins, figuring out which way to go. I love it. May 22nd, 1980 was Pac-Man. I love Pac-Man. But yeah, I love to go bowling again. Only chair Russian is here is in Newport News. I think that one is still there. I think that one's still there. And Brandon, I know where you're actually, yeah, I think that is the last one. I hate the 7-10 split. Yes. Oh gosh. And don't you just hate it when you have like two pins on one side and there's that one pin on the other side and you realize you can't get all three of them? That's so hard. Or even one pin on each side. Heading out for the night. Take care. Thanks, Matt. Appreciate it. Arcade games are awesome. Pac-Man and Donkey Kong, yes. I've played Donkey Kong a couple of times, but it's been a long, long time. But like I said, the bowling alley's fun. Oh, very cool. Going Railfan after the new year. That's great, man. That's awesome. Mario Kart, yes. Yes, I love Donkey Kong. And of course, Mario is always, and Luigi. Yes. I love Luigi and Mario and all the characters. I haven't played Mario Kart in a long time. So, but, okay, guys, it is coming up on 8:35, so we are going to end it here. Just a few announcements before I close tonight. Thank you all very much for tuning in tonight. I came up with this plan at the last second. I said, well, let's do a live stream and just have some fun. And this was definitely a really good live stream. And it's really good to see some of the familiar faces out there. Call of Duty, I have watched people play, but I've never really been a fan of it. I've seen it played. But like I said, guys, thank you all so much for your support this year. I really appreciate it. I apologize I haven't done live streams, but I've had a lot of stuff going on. But I was glad I was able to get some live stream done. Gus, good to see you up here, guys. It's great to see you all here. I do have some videos in the works that I will be getting out hopefully this coming week. And I'll be catching up on a lot of editing that's, all over the place. But the good thing is we're able to have some fun. So, Happy New Year to everybody. Thank you all so much for tuning in. And I really hope to see you guys soon. And Happy New Year to everybody. Hope everybody enjoyed the holidays. And we'll rock on in 2024. So thank you all so much. And until then, this is Engineer Pat 5290 out.